a way to start, man. I have to cough right as I start. Hey guys, is this the second stream notification to come out, or did you guys just get one that already went away? Because I tried to stream and for whatever reason it didn't seem to go through. Not a huge fan of my new setup. Don't have as much... What the hell did I just do? I don't have as much room over here. What is what noise? What noise do you hear? What? I'm all right. I'm okay. Been better. I'm very tired and overworked at the moment. I have not heard that they found a cure. Sorry, I don't think they have. I don't think so. I heard they're testing out potential, but they have not found one. No. Is slow mode on the chat on, or are you guys just like have nothing to say at the moment? How's everyone doing? How are you guys? Are you guys doing well? How are you? It's been a minute, hasn't it? It's been a minute since I've been able to stream. How's everyone doing? Where are y'all watching from? Are you where are you? Where are you quarantined at the moment? You like the reflection? You can kind of see what I'm looking at in my monitor. What if I do this? Can you see? Can you tell what I'm looking at? Can you tell? Here, how do I get it so you can tell what's on screen? Can you tell what I'm looking at? Really astute observers will be able to figure it out from this glass. They'll be able to get it. Good for those of you that did. You guys are all doing well? You're watching from your house? Good. Watching from Washington, nice. Texas, you're in Texas lockdown? Washington, I see a lot of people Washington. South Dakota, nice. Bro, Illuminati Destroyer, you're about to get timed out and we just started. Redlands, Cali, nice. That's what I like to hear. Cali, lots of Cali, that's what I'm talking about. Indiana, Michigan, nice. Canada, whoa. North Dakota, yeah, a lot of California. Virginia, I think you're the only one. Houston, Texas, Pennsylvania, New Mexico, Texas. I'll be back out in Texas this summer. I'm still planning on going at the moment. I'm not as worried about the virus as everyone else. Orlando, Florida, South Carolina, Tennessee, Vancouver. Got another Canada in here. Dallas, Arizona, Mars. Well, Admiral Akbar, I appreciate you tuning in all the way from Mars. All right, we've got some super chats that I missed. Oh, thank you, Kinky Dora. Oh, it wouldn't be a stream without you, man. Invasion time, you kinky twinkie. Thank you, Kinky Dora. He's watching from Area 51. Invasion time. Oink oink. Thanks, Mecha Tyler Brown. I'm so used to hearing these names read through Rob's little thing now, but I don't have nearly as much effort put into my live streams as he does, so he wins in that regard. North America. Yeah, North America. That's what I'm talking about. Kansas City, Missouri. Do I think people are overreacting about Corona? Difficult to answer that question. It all comes down to your personal views on it. You know, I understand what they're trying to do. I understand why they're trying to cut down on the amount of people infected. I'm just saying, if we all got infected a lot quicker, then the disease would be over a lot quicker. I just saw that you're hosting Matsuri, and you are literally the only reason I want to go besides the Godzilla store. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Vox. I still plan on going. Yeah, they're still planning on putting it on as far as I'm aware, so everything's still game there. And I do think that maybe this quote will come back to bite me. I really don't care if it does. I do think that Corona won't be as big a deal by the time Matsuri rolls around. I don't think it will be as big a deal as people pretend it will be. Do you think this is the death of cinema? For a period of time, yes. It will bounce back. It always does. I do worry with the delay of Black Widow. If they wind up putting Black Widow in the Eternals spot, Black Widow is... People are looking at Black Widow thinking it's going to be a $1 billion movie. I don't want a $1 billion movie opening 2 weeks in front of Godzilla vs. Kong. That is not going to be good. If that happens, maybe you delay Godzilla vs. Kong again. Thank you very much, Alden Tolbert. I appreciate the donation. He says, stay healthy, safe, stay healthy, safe, and healthy. That's what he says. Thank you very much. Will do. You too, man. You too. I saw King Kong 33 in theaters on Sunday. It was epic. I did too. It was so cool. Seeing that movie in theaters it's really special, man. It really makes you appreciate the film a lot more. It's awesome. It's such a great movie. I don't know where to put my camera. Over here or over here? I don't know. I'll leave it over here. I just want to say that just now I got my Godzilla 2019 NECA. Awesome, man. I hope you enjoy it, Arzate. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Nuts for Kaiju. Thank you very much for the donation. Sup, D-Man? Oink, oink. What is everyone oinking about? I must have missed... I haven't tuned into Rob's streams in like a week, or it might be a little bit longer than a week since I've tuned in. I'm not sure. I'm a bit behind on the Rob lore. Kinky Dora, thank you very much. I love expired milk and D-Man glasses. Well, these are my new glasses. They're okay. They're okay. They're not great. They kind of hurt this side, but they're not terrible. They work better than my other ones did. Hey, just joined. Quarantine pretty annoying, though. Well, sorry to hear that, George. I think that the only thing that's annoying about it is, what's up, ETN Rob? Oink, oink. I'm behind on the ETN lore. I do not understand the oinks, but you know what? I'll oink back. Oink, oink, you winky twinky. Is that good, Kinky Dora? Should I have done it more like this? Oink, oink. The zombie apocalypse is among us. Yeah, Tony, I wish. No, I mean, I think the annoying thing about it is the way that my school specifically handled it. They handled it by... My school's idea of handling it was, we're just going to assign as much as possible. And that's their way of covering up the fact that we're not getting the education we paid for anymore. So they're like, you have 30 assignments due in 2 weeks. And I've had 2 teachers now, 2, use this argument where they're like, well, the best thing to do in times like these is what you're going to want is you're going to want to do as much as possible so that you don't notice the time passing. So you stay busy. And that's why I'm assigning you so much work. Thanks, guy. I have other things to be doing than just your work for class. That doesn't matter. I'm not going to do whatever it is you're trying to get me to do. It just pisses me off so much. Just wrapping up on conspiracy stream. I like those streams. I'm not as into watching those types of streams, but I can get behind them. They're pretty chill streams. Thanks for the lack of notification, YouTube. You know what? It's been 2 weeks since I've uploaded, so I wouldn't anticipate YouTube would promote my channel anymore. Yeah, my college is the worst. I hate it so much. Nuts for Kaiji, thank you very much for the donation. He says, D-Man, have you seen Rob's ex? I haven't. I think it's because I haven't been to Area 51 in a while. If I go back, we'll bump into each other. But it's been long enough that it's gotten to the point where it's like, I miss him, man. I need to make another trip out there because it's been a while since I've seen him. Mecha Tyler Brown, thank you very much. Oink, wink, wink, willy, willy. Jesus, dude. I do not understand the humor. What's with the oinking? I missed 8 minutes of the stream. I already missed the joke. You didn't miss the jokes, man. Oink, oink. Thanks, Kinky Dora. The joke is that something happened on Rob's stream that I didn't see. And so... now we're just living in the aftermath of that. Have you ever read Project Nemesis? I have not read Project Nemesis, but I have read Tether, done by the same author. How can I not remember what his name? Jeremy Robinson? Is that his name? I really, really hope I didn't pronounce it wrong. I think that's his name, but I'm not certain, and I feel bad. I hope he doesn't know that I didn't know his name. Yeah, I've read Tether, which is a book of his, and it references Project Nemesis. But no, I've not read Project Nemesis itself yet. Jeremy Robinson. Okay, I was right. Yeah, so I've read Tether. It's good. I liked it a lot. In fact, I'm going to review Tether on the channel, but when I'm going to do that, I've got no goddamn idea because my school just keeps assigning work. They just keep doing it. And every time you think you're safe, they will assign another assignment. And it just pisses me off so much. How's life in quarantine? You know, the teachers are right. I've been so preoccupied with all the goddamn work that they've been assigning that I haven't noticed quarantine. Also because I've kind of disregarded quarantine and I've gone out every single day. You can stock up on all the toilet paper you want. You can stock up on all the everything you want. You cannot stock up on the mice for your snake. So I got to go out and get him stuff. So I feel like I actually have an excuse for leaving the house, unlike a lot of other people. The moment the infected eyes start glowing yellow or blue, I'm gonna need some chalk. What are you talking about? The moment the infected eyes start glowing yellow or blue, I'm gonna need some. Oh, I get it. Okay, ha ha ha. I just didn't get the joke. I'm too much of an intellectual because you forgot the color red. You forgot the color red, like you're forgetting the best map on Black Ops 2 and presumably 4, the game that I hardly played. Shadows might have also had red. I don't know. Registration for next semester has been postponed in my state. Ooh, I haven't actually registered for next semester, so I haven't checked. So mine might be as well. I know my summer semester is a no-go. I was going to do a summer semester as well just because I hate my goddamn school so goddamn much that I want out. And I want out as soon as possible. So I was really hoping to just fly through it and do summer semesters and just get it done with. My summer semester is canceled, of course. Hey, those are technically essentials, so you got an excuse to go out. Exactly. You can't stock up on mice. Can someone explain the toilet paper thing to me? I don't get it. I do not understand. What did someone tell these idiots that it cures corona? I'm safe on toilet paper, by the way. We got a lot of rolls in my house, not because we hoard, but because we know how to shop, you know? Like, we always keep toilet paper on hand, so... Toilet paper are like friends, right? I think that's a quote I've heard. Toilet paper is like friends. It's always good to have a backup. Something like that. I don't remember the quote. That might not be it. I might have butchered it, but that's kind of how I remembered it. My school is closed till summer. Not sure how graduation is going. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. I don't know. I don't know how any of it's going to work. My school's not canceled. I got online school and it sucks. Massive dick, but that's just the way we're going. Mob of the Dead is only good on Black Ops 2. The Black Ops 4 version doesn't have all the celebrities. Yeah, but Blood of the Dead is the only map I've played on Black Ops 4, really? And I kind of got into it. I thought it was all right. Kind of like how Call of the Dead sucks if you're playing it on mobile. It doesn't have George and the rest of the cast. Call of the Dead, actually, is the only other map that I've really put time into on Black Ops 4. And that one's a fun one as well. But that's just because I'm nostalgic for those maps. Thank you, and Acno. I've definitely said that name wrong in the past. Acno Goji, thank you very much for the sticker. I've never seen anyone use a sticker. You're the first person to do it. Everyone talking about Doom Eternal like I've even ever once mentioned a Doom game on my channel. Have you seen the news about someone buying all the toilet paper? That's all over the news. How could you not see that? Yeah, it sucks. And here I was thinking this was going to be a good year. I I don't know why you'd ever think that. I had an awful second semester last semester in my senior year of high school. I say awful. It truly wasn't. It was I had like an awful month where I was so stressed out between the month of like March and April. Or like maybe February to March. That's a better range. So I guess like 2 months of bad last year. But fast forward to currently, and this semester tops it, man. This semester takes the cake for worst semester I've ever had in my entire life. It's terrible. The whole toilet paper thing is ridiculous. Also, thank God I graduated before all this is happening. Yeah. Who are you? Mr. Godzilla. Mr. Godzilla. 95. Who are you? Your name has a check mark next to it? I don't think I've ever heard of you. No offense, man. I'm pulling you up right now because I don't think I've heard of you. What? It's because you do like Sonic stuff. Nice. Finally, someone got my name right. You're telling me that people have not pronounced your name right? you have a Sonic is still a Japanese character. Let's be real here. People are still pronouncing Godzilla wrong. And I like to put some oomph into it. Some oomph. Give some emphasis to the Godzilla. It's just a fun word to say, right? Japanese is fun to speak. Did you watch Sonic the Hedgehog yet? Yes, I watched Sonic. Film school is pretty AIDS. It's pretty terrible. They are so pretentious and it's so painful. They try their best to ruin movies for you. Also, by the way, thanks for tuning in, Mr. Godzilla. I appreciate that, man. It's always cool to see channels bigger than me because it makes me go like, I don't know. It's very self-centered. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's cool. So thanks for tuning in. It's like you didn't have to take the time to tune into my stupid stream, but you did, and I appreciate that. Anyways, film school is terrible, okay? They try and just shove this stuff down your throat. It's awful, man. Don't do it. I don't recommend it. Parasite is like the thing. I'm so sick of hearing about the film Parasite. They talk about it. Literally every film that's ever come out means nothing next to Parasite. Parasite is the only film that they will ever mention. They're like, let's give an example of good cinema. Parasite is the example every single time. And I've gotten so sick of it that now Sonic the Hedgehog is my Parasite. So anytime anyone does anything in film school, I go out of my way to be like, oh, by the way, Sonic. It's just like my way of getting back at them because I know they're so high and mighty that the vast majority of them view Sonic as, they're like, oh, it's a bad film or whatever, and it isn't. It was an awesome movie. It was a lot of fun. I went into it expecting to hate it, and I walked out of Sonic having so much fun. And so now I go out of my way to force Sonic down their throats the way they force Parasite down my throat, just so that they know how it feels. And also because Sonic, better movie. I know, I can't believe I said it. I went there. Sonic, better than Parasite. I actually have not seen Parasite. I'm gonna watch it tonight, right after I finish this stream, because I have to write an essay on it, because of course my school would assign an essay on Parasite. Film school gets very opinionated and extremely entitled at times. Yes, it does. Yeah, very much so. Everything is like, they tell you everything as if it's a hard and fast fact, and every single time you have to take a step back and go, that is 100% your opinion. That 100%. It's like me sitting here telling you, like, don't go to film school. I know I just said that. You can interpret that that's my opinion because you're not paying me right now to speak the truth. 100%. You're paying me to speak my truth, I guess, but you're not paying me to speak facts. I don't know how I'm trying to word this. I think you understand what I'm saying. Is I can give my opinion here, right? And my opinion is the truth for me. But I'm not saying it like it's a fact. Like it is a fact that Parasite is worse than Sonic. I'm not saying that as a fact, but that is what film school does. Is you pay them thousands of dollars to tell you facts, and instead they give you their truth. And that's not what you're paying for. You're paying for the fact. This is a venting session. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so fed up, and I've had so little time to work on the channel. The channel's my baby, and they have stripped me away from my baby, and I'm sick of it. But Mr. Godzilla got lucky. He got some sick professors, unlike me. Some of my professors are pretty sweet. I like some of my professors quite a bit. The Sonic the Hedgehog movie feels like a movie made in the late 90s, like around 98 or 99. It does, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Even Jim Carrey's performance is not a modern-day Jim Carrey performance. It does feel like it's weird for him to be doing this role now when he's doing so serious stuff now. But yeah, I think it's a nice throwback. I really liked it. It was a very upbeat film. I enjoyed it a lot. Gonna heat up a Beyond Burger since all the supermarkets are out of meat. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble reading words tonight, but maybe it's just because I'm exhausted. Don't be sorry even as much as you want. Let the world know. Yeah, let the world know. F my school, dude. That's literally my catchphrase now. Like, my friends are sick of it because every single thing we say ends with me going, F this school, dude. F it. It's awful. I'm peeking the mic a lot here. I'm watching it peak, and I apologize. I'm built up, right? I'm trapped inside, quarantine time. I've had to do so much homework. I'm staying up till 2 a.m. almost every single day. And then they pull the deadlines out from under me last second and go, not enough kids turned it in, so it's actually due March 30th. What the hell? Why did you just make me stay up till 2 a.m. and then you're going to pull the rug out? I don't even get bonus points for turning it in on time. Also, thank you, the state of California, for assigning me jury duty. Not jury duty. It sucks. Journalism school is similar to film school in the regards that they just tell you a whole bunch of opinions. Yeah, you know it's bad when I'm drinking soda. Because I don't like soda. I don't drink soda a lot. But I'm so exhausted lately that I had to go out and buy Sprite because, I don't know, Sprite was like, it's like the entry level soda, right? So I bought Sprite because I needed something caffeinated. I don't like coffee. And I didn't want something a lot harder. Tony, that's only for the weekends, bud. But I know exactly what you're talking about. I have not tried your second mashup, though. I haven't tried that yet. I'll work my way there. You're stocked up on Mountain Dew. Zimzilla out here as being Jesse Eisenberg from the beginning of Zombieland. Yeah, they haven't canceled mine because it's, I'm not allowed to say anything about the case, but there's a reason they have not canceled mine. You're sick, sore throat, getting better. I hope you get better, Michael. Hope it's nothing serious. Just take a rest, wash your hands. The usual stuff. Sorry to hear that. I just made a pitch for D-Man 1954 and Brandzant Films. I don't know who that is. And Kaiju Noir for a kaiju movie idea. Oh, you must be the guy from Instagram. I'm obviously stocked up on rice since I don't know if I can read this comment without getting in trouble 20 years down the line. I'm obviously stocked up on rice since I'm Asian. But if I'm out of that and my crops die, I still have up to 4 chickens in my backyard. Of course. Good. Oh, Brayton. What? I am Okay, Brands. I don't know if I've just never read your name before, but I don't know. Did you just change it, Brayton? Because I feel like this is the first time I've ever had to read that name and struggle with it. 7-Up is caffeine free. I only know that because of Family Guy. I learned that lesson with root beer, where it was like, I was tired one time, and me and the boys went out and grabbed sodas, and I was stupid enough to get root beer, and then it was not caffeinated, and so I did not have the energy that they had. Are you well stocked up on everything? Oh yeah. I don't have as much wet wipes as I'd like, but yeah, I'm stocked up on everything. Do I see the Playmates in the background? Yeah, you see the Playmates back there. I was gonna wait to get the small Kong. Wolf of Dimensions coming in here having a problem with root beer all of a sudden, picking a fight with ANW. No, so I was gonna wait till I got the Kong, the Kong Skull Island 6-inch, but I guess my Walmarts just aren't getting that one. They're not. They're getting all the others, so I might just have to press ahead, and whenever I can record videos again, I'll unbox those and record them. Target is doing nightly restocks. Only if they can't stock at night. Only if they can't stock at night is when you should really be panicking. Yeah. I don't know. I went into a Target and you could not even tell that there's a pandemic going on. The Target that I went into was untouched. It was pretty awkward coming from a Walmart, which was cleaned out. Your Walmart is super late at getting figures in. I know, my Walmarts all suck. They all get the figures in like a month after everyone else, and then they just don't get the Kong. That's the only one that they don't have. My local Walmart has gotten the Kong in. Haven't gone there in a little bit though. Yeah, it's just the 6-inch Kong. I have the big Kong, obviously. I think you can see him. Maybe he's the one who's back against the wall, but yeah, I don't know. Your favorite's the Playmate Gigan? The Playmate Gigan is pretty sweet. It looks really nice. Legendary or Shin, which is your favorite? If you're talking my favorite movie, Shin Godzilla. If you're talking my favorite incarnation of Godzilla out of the two, Legendary. Have you seen the Wikizilla Kaiju profile videos? Yeah, I have seen them, and yes, I was supposed to be a guest narrator. That didn't happen for just scheduling reasons, but at some point down the line, I will totally do a guest narration on there if they let me. Walmart is one of the most ghetto places I use to occasionally go to, compared to Target, which is always less crowded and clean. See, that's kind of the opposite. My Target is always more crowded, but yeah, it is cleaner, generally speaking. I only have the Shin and Space Godzillas. Dude, those two are terrible. Only keep them for how awful they are. Yeah, they're really bad. D-Man, you're going to be the Luke Skywalker. Brayton is Han Solo. Interesting. Andres is Dr. I don't know who that is. Dr. someone. Anyone here remember Kmart? Kmart Gang Unite. Oh, I used to love Kmart. They were the only place that sold Bandai Godzilla figures. Bandai America or Bandai Creation. Back in the late 2000s. They were the only one who did, so I loved Kmart. It was real sad when they all disappeared. Yeah, Kmart Gang Unite. We all know what's up. We all know where we had to go to get the Bandai Godzillas. I always liked King Kong. Well, me too. You and I are on the same page. Your Target only carries NECA. Well, yeah, that's because Playmates, I think, is Walmart exclusive, so that's why. The way we are handling the coronavirus is proof we wouldn't survive a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, seriously. I very much agree with that. There was only one Kmart hanging on close to me. Sadly, it died like a year ago. The fact that it was even still around for a year ago is pretty amazing. I see my brothers here just moderating. Pretty epic. Sanitize your hands. You guys remember when I globbed like 10,000 gallons of hand sanitizer on my hand on accident during that Monster Hunter stream? I'm looking for the bottle. It's back there somewhere. I'm just saying, maybe I should have only globbed half 1,000 gallons on my hand. I don't even remember what measurement I said I globbed on my hand. Maybe I should have globbed half of whatever I did, because I could have used half of that now during Corona time. Here's a pickup line you could try out. Try something like this. Sup, girl? Could I be the ka to your Rona? I think that could work. What's your favorite King of the Monsters theme? My favorite original theme is The Key to Coexistence. But the Battle in Boston's the first minute and a half of Battle in Boston, really good. Weird seeing you drink soda. I always expect the water. I got you covered. I'm curious as to why they saved Ghidorah's head at the end of King of the Monsters, so that they could use it again in the future. After their coronavirus ends, there will be a new virus from using too much hand sanitizer. I haven't used any, so. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Alan. Hey, just got that voice crack in there too. That's how you know it works. That's y'all need to stock up on moonshine. Fixes everything. You could be right. I don't know. I haven't stocked up on moonshine yet. I have to work my way there. I haven't even tasted it yet. I feel like Thanos and Emma Russell would get along fairly well. I tweeted about that this week. I tweeted about that exact thing. Hi, D-Man and all the fans who watch him. What's up, Painted Dinosaur 2.0? The coronavirus is is an extreme marketing campaign for Resident Evil 3. That demo just came out. It was fun, BT Dub. Nice. Since hand sanitizer only kills 99.9 of the germs, that 0.1 of the germs will take over the world. You right, dude. That's coming. It's going to evolve, and it's going to get us. Better stock up on Cheez-Its. I did a review for King of the Monsters for a school paper. I like that. Hey girl, how much sand sanitizer? Hey girl, how much sanitizer you got? Because I could definitely get you all stocked up. That doesn't even make sense. Hey girl, how much sanitizer you got? Because I could definitely get you all stocked. All stocked. What? I don't get it. You're gonna get her stocked, dude. Hand sanitizer's out of stock, dude. I love the heart. I get what you're saying. I love the Toho's 4 themes in 2019. Fair enough. What are y'all doing here at 11 p.m.? Well, it's only 8:11. So, it's not as late as... Time zones aren't universal, silly. If I ever get infected, I hope it's via bite mark in my right hand so I can replace it with a chainsaw. If I ever get infected, I hope it's via bite mark in my left hand so that I can cut it off and be one-handed like Rick Grimes. Even though I'm pretty sure he loses the right hand, but I'm not willing to sacrifice my right hand. It's amazing how America caused Godzilla. It's an interesting comment, but sure. So have you seen how Team YouTube literally stated their bot sucks and yet still puts us at the mercy of it in 3 days? What bot? What bot? I did not get any email about a new bot coming, so I do not know what you're talking about. Who do you think is the strongest Godzilla villain? Ghidorah. Do you believe do you believe we the Mecha G-Man will show up in November? I think it's a big potential. You want me to check the Team YouTube Twitter? You're not just gonna tell me? All right, I'll check the Team YouTube Twitter. Tweeted 3 days ago. What are you talking about, dude? Just tell me. I don't want to look it up. Oh yeah, in Twitter, YouTube admitted they effed up royally. What did they do? Yeah, I don't know what's up with all the spam tonight. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what's up with all the spam. She asked if I had protection. I got hand sanitizer. Thank you very much, Sar123. Fine. I'll pull up the Twitter because no one's telling me what they tweeted about. Lord Almighty. I don't follow Team YouTube. You said it was Team YouTube? I don't even see... Why can't I see Team YouTube? Here we go. As COVID-19 evolves, we're doing our best to support the creators. This was 3 days ago. Many of us here in our extended workforce are unable to work as usual, so we're reducing staffing in certain offices, causing some disruptions. With fewer people to review content, our automatic systems, okay, sweet, will be stepping in to keep YouTube safe. Awesome. Can't wait. You guys do such a good job with us. More videos will be removed than normal during this time, including content that does not violate our community guidelines. Awesome. We know this will be hard for all of you. Notice how they say all of you rather than like, we know this will be hard for us. This is hard for you. We appreciate your patience with delays and support via Team YouTube email review during this time. We'll continue working to support you to the best of our abilities. Yeah. Awesome. Then WMG up in my ass on intros from a decade ago. It's annoying. YouTube is acting weird lately. YouTube's acting like YouTube. I don't know what you're talking about. YouTube's always been bad. SME is pretty bad too at the moment. You're right. What's up, Spencer? Welcome to the stream. Nothing about what she said seemed bad. Not sure why people are alarmed by it. I don't know what James Bond is talking about. He's talking to FC Cool Guy. What is FC Cool Guy talking about? I don't know. I'm behind on Walking Dead. I have not seen the new season yet, so... Or the new... I have not seen since the mid-season started. I don't have cable anymore at the moment, so... I'm gonna fall a little bit behind here. No spoilers, please. What's your favorite Godzilla roar? The Showa Godzilla roar. What do you think what Isa Gonzalez said about Godzilla vs. Kong? She didn't offer much. We already knew they had mild reshoots, so I didn't think it was news. I will report on it still, but I can't even tell you. I don't know. I don't remember what her quote was. I don't think it was a big deal. I know people are worried about GVK's box office due to 007 and a lot of other movies being moved, but what if every movie of the year came out the same day? Imagine the chaos. Yeah, if every movie gets pushed to the end of the year, no movie succeeds. Studios know that. I don't know why everyone assumes that every movie is going to get moved till November. Every studio knows that every studio will lose money if every movie comes out in November. So you don't have to worry about that happening. Do you think COVID could push Godzilla vs. Kong back? Yeah, I do think that that's a possibility. I just think we have to wait to see how things develop in the future. At the moment, I don't think that that's going to happen, but it could. Still surprised Disney took so long to push back Mulan. No, Disney is going to wait until the very last second, always. That's like their thing. In fact, I'm surprised they moved Black Widow so early. I would have thought that they would have waited till much later. So anyone else bored out of their skulls because of the quarantine? No, I do not have the luxury of being bored. Hello from Ohio. What's up? Scarlet Grant 513. Gotta go. Bye. See ya, Carter. Do you think we'll ever get a trailer this year? Yes. Well, if the movie comes out this year, then yes. Okay. See a gamer. I didn't even see which gamer it was. He just said he's a gamer and he's got to go. How would you pitch a Godzilla TV series? Live action or cartoon? Well, I would do anime, which I know is cartoon, but it sounds better. I would do an anime. I think you could do that. Surprisingly, I'm actually rooting for GVK to make more money than No Time to Die. I think all of us on this channel are. I need a good video game to get buried in quarantine. And Resident Evil 3, I scroll past, Resident Evil 3 and FFV, I don't know, what is that? Final Fantasy 7. Is that what you're talking about? Comes out next month. If you aren't bored, do you mind digitally sharing your snacks? What? What are you talking about? The movie has to come out because the license, that's not true. The license, just because okay, Toho is playing ball, guys. I know, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm going off on you, George. I'm not. Toho is playing ball. And also, it's an unprecedented situation, COVID. Unprecedented in the modern era. Okay, everyone is understanding. Toho is playing ball with America at the moment. So I see a lot of people always talking about like, oh, Godzilla's got to die. He's got to go back to Toho. Toho is playing ball. I've tried to tell you guys for half a year now that Toho is playing ball. And no, I'm not. Again, I'm sorry, George. I'm not going off on you, just so you know. You just reminded me of the ongoing conversation. Everyone's always talking like, oh, Godzilla's going to die in Godzilla vs. Kong because he's got to go back to Toho. No, that's not. They're willing to negotiate. Whatever. You know, people aren't going to listen to me. They're not going to listen to me. I has question. What is your favorite Godzilla design and what makes you like and appreciate the design? Probably the 89 design. It just is the most Godzilla to me. It looks badass. He's super cool. He I don't know. I like that design a lot. There's something powerful to it. There are things that I think they improve upon in 91, but for whatever reason I've always preferred I've always preferred the 89 design, even though I think 91 does a lot of things better. Yeah, 89 is Biollante, by the way. There goes another one. I don't even know what the hell Evan is talking about. Even if Godzilla dies, he will always bounce back like after 2014. Yeah, exactly. So how's life over there? It's all right, man. It's just school's really the thing getting me down, not COVID. The 91 design is just the water suit for Biollante with some slight changes. Yeah. Fair enough. You know a lot more about the Godzilla suits than me. So I'm going to take your word for it, Godzilla 154. D-Man, can you read my comments? I read that one. How does that feel? Feel pretty epic? You should try to make some more Goji gang. I should try and make some? No thanks. It's not my thing. Andres in my story will be the father of your character in the story, by the way. Cool. I like that. Andres is a cool guy. He could be a good dad. Do you hate Superman? No, I don't hate Superman. He's not my favorite. Not on my list of favorites. But I don't hate him. Hello, I'm back. Love your video. Thanks very much, Godzilla Or. D-Man, should they rename to Kung Flu? Ha 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 ha. Very good. What a knee slapper. This Beyond Meat stuff tastes like meat, but it feels like granola. That's gross. Beef jerky has a weird texture to it. You miss Louis Duran and Goji Franklin? Did they retire? I don't follow that half of the community, so I've had to study and look up these damn suits for so long. I've picked on the slight differences and changes they've made between films, and some changes are made mid-film. Yeah, I know, for instance, but this was because of a technical problem. 1964's suit, Mothra vs. Godzilla's suit, was changed in film when the cheeks broke, resulting in the floppy cheeks that I love, and then the head was damaged, which is why they had to replace the head in Ghidorah. They will rename it to Boomer Remover. I like that. The Boomer Remover. I like that. I think I just chipped a tooth. Well, that is not good, dude. That's really not good. Thank you for letting me use your music in my stop motion. Yeah, no problem, Godzilla Or. I watched it on Instagram today. Good job, man. Some of the shots in there. I like that shot. You had Godzilla's head and Rodan picking at it. Very reminiscent of Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster. I appreciated that. D-Man, have you ever seen Godzilla vs. the Wolfman? I have seen most of it. I believe it got made, but only halfway then scrapped. Yeah, I've seen most of it. It's pretty cool. It's a fan film, so it's not official, but what I have seen of it, very, very, very high quality for a fan film. I know they had actual, I think they had people from Toho work on that film, so pretty cool. Yeah, but Boomer Destroyer isn't as good as Boomer Remover. Let's be real. Little off topic, but D-Man, what do you think of the Mortal Kombat animated film coming out? I have no opinion on it. I didn't even know it was a thing. Working on publishing a Godzilla short story for a sci-fi magazine without the name Godzilla, of course, called Bikini Atoll. Nice. Let me know how that goes, Zim. Yeah, keep me updated on that. Good night from Ohio. All right, see ya. See ya, Xelian bro. In 66, mid-filming of Sea Monster, they had to make a completely different suit from the Godzilla suit because the original 65 head was grafted onto the body of 64 by 64 and used for Jiris. Well, I knew that 64 was used for Jiris. The face anyways. I guess I didn't realize mid filming of Sea Monster they had to make a new suit. Thanks, Tony. Tony wants us to know that he likes the new Mortal Kombat animation. The only problem is the new head is extremely ugly and noticeable. Okay, so the head, you know that shot when he roars and then he jumps into the water? That shot used in Godzilla's Revenge intro? That suit, I can kind of get behind. I know which one with the really, like, I can't even, it just looks like the top of his head was kind of flattened down. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It looks really ugly. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's the suit that I made fun of a whole bunch in my Is Minnie Adopted video. It looks really bad. D-Man, is Derek your name? Yes, it is. Just wanted to know if you're okay with telling everyone that, because I'm thinking that why your username is D-Man1954. Yeah, Derek's my name. It's not a new suit, new head. Yeah, well, that's what I meant. I'm sorry I called you a simp. Yeah, well, no, dude, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. D-Man, my teacher are being asshats about these 2 weeks and keep putting in more work after I finish. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The same, my teachers are doing the same. Minya is adopted. 100%. You want to know some evidence that Minya's adopted that I didn't even bring up 4 years ago when I made that video? The pre-Jiris Godzilla. It's pretty weird. Do it. Yeah, send me those pictures. Okay. Okay. You want some hard proof that Minya is adopted? Watch Godzilla's Revenge, the Japanese version, and listen to the way that Minya talks about Godzilla. He does not talk about Godzilla as if it's his dad. He talks about Godzilla as if it's Godzilla. You know, watch the movie. Does he call him dad? Not once in the Japanese one. He calls him Godzilla. He's always like, Godzilla says I need to do this. Godzilla says I'm going to be a coward, blah, blah, blah. He's not referring to him as dad. You know why? Because Minya knows that it's not his dad. It would be cool if you cameo in a Godzilla movie. I agree. Yeah, I mean, I could do that, T-Rex. I think I'm going to get the new AMC streaming service, so I'm going to wait. But yeah, I could watch Walking Dead on YouTube as well. I'm assuming that AMC is putting them up. I'm not sure. Godzilla's not going to be woke. I don't know why everyone's always talking about that like it matters. I feel like you all dreading it's going to happen is going to make it happen. You sent them to me on Instagram. I could check real quick. Just cause. Let's check out Godzilla's. I almost fell for the trap. I pulled up Instagram and immediately almost went for the Instagram stories to watch everyone's stories because I see people posting. This is not the suit that I was referring to, as I'm sure you already know. I don't understand why it looks so awkward, but it does look incredibly awkward. It's just that his head looks so much bigger than his body. I'll let y'all see it. Oh, you can see Negan and the Walking Dead boys up there. It's just his head is huge compared to his body. This one also shows it pretty well. Woo-hoo-hoo, almost threw my phone. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why that looks so weird, but it does. Yeah, I know. So this phone, tried and true, right? The problem was, I've had this phone since 2015, and it has a battery life of less than an hour once you take it off the charger, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't do it. A battery life of less than an hour. I had to draw the line, and I had to get a new phone. I'm not... This is the iPhone 11. It's okay. It's okay. I always liked that Godzilla design. Not sure why. No, Mr. Godzilla. You did not like that design, because that's not a real design. They had to scrap that design. I already hopped on that. Adrian, thank you very much. I downloaded the heckin' Twitter app, and I used it once. I used it once to tweet at 1 in the morning about Billie Eilish, and I called it a day. I still have the app, but I've never touched it since. But would it be in bad taste to review a Resident Evil comic during this time? Go for it. If you grew to Kong's size, could you beat Godzilla? Yeah, obviously. I'm the god of the new world. I could do anything. Would I be a bad cousin if I gave the Playmates Godzilla figure to my little cousin who's turning 7? No, go for it. He won't know. He won't know how bad they are until he's older. What are your thoughts on the NECA Godzilla figures? Really good. Like them a lot. Wait, wow, my knowledge of Godzilla is rusty. I thought that was the 1964 design. No, it's the 64.5 head, right? Attached to the 66 body. Thanks, Tony. Thank you. Your comment is much appreciated. Sue me for this, but I'm still confused as to why people are so in love with Billie Eilish. Hold that thought for just a second. Okay, so I own, how many vinyls do I own? Let me count it really quick. King of the Monsters, Kong Skull Island, Showa Godzilla, Stand By Me. Okay, out of actual non-soundtracks, right? Narrow Stairs, obviously, greatest soundtrack. Greatest, I don't know why I said soundtrack. Greatest album ever made right here. If you have not listened to this album, it's greatest album ever made, okay? You just gotta understand. But your boy went out because I had to, dude. I had to go all out, dude. I had to complete the collection. I basically bought this one as a meme, and then you had to complete the collection. Stand By Me? No, yeah, that's exactly what it is. The whole album is just the opening song from Final Fantasy. You know, I can't really articulate why people would be in love with Billie Eilish, because that's more of like a personal thing. So I can't answer your question, but I had to show off the thing. She looks so demonic. She's not the only one who can do that with her eyes, dude. Lots of people can do that with their eyes. You requested images of that secondhand. I sent it to you. Okay. I have not seen the Eminem music video. I can play the Eminem song on piano. His watered down 9 Inch Nails. I got some news for you, Hot Wheels. 9 Inch Nails is trash. I tried to get into their music and it's bad. I really didn't like it. I really did think I'd like it too, but I didn't. I did not enjoy it. You do it. That's a funny comment. You do it. You do it with your eyes. I feel like you're challenging me to roll my eyes back in my head. You do it is just a funny way to word that. I don't know how good I could do. Like, what kind of smile she got? Like, is that good? I have no idea what that looks like. It hurts one eye more than it hurts the other, which means one eye must roll back further than the other. This eye doesn't roll back as far, I don't think. Beach Dub, that was supposed to be a video of Billy giving someone... Oh, thanks. Thanks, Tony. I don't even... What the hell are you even talking about? Is that good? Creepy? Oh my god. I can roll my eyes. The beard makes it better. The beard makes the eyes roll better. I need to do it again, actually, because I missed it on the thing. I need to see it on the playback, because I genuinely don't know if I do it any good. You're heading out? All right. See ya, George. Billy eyebrows is garbage. Okay. It's a weird thing to attack someone for. Not that creepy? I wouldn't think it's creepy. It's not that hard to do. You just look up really far, and then you look up further. Yeah, a sloppy. What the hell is he talking about, dude? I really love Daft Punk, and I love their score for Tron Legacy. But I really love Billie Eilish's music cover of Yesterday. Yeah, that was really good. Those are my tastes in music and my favorite Daft Punk album on the CD. You know what's awesome? I missed it again. You got to be kidding me. I keep getting distracted by chat every time, and I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to watch the playback of just this. Should I just do the whole stream like this? It actually really gets kind of painful after a certain amount of time. So I don't think doing this for a long period of time would be helpful. I feel like it'd hurt. Especially when I do it that long. You just see like my actual eyes flickering down into view. If you play the piano, just listen to Elton John. I don't actually listen to a lot of Elton John. I can do some weird things with my eyes where they vibrate really fast, and I forgot to show off at G-Fest to freak people out. I got all the time in the world to roast Billie Eilish at D-Man's live stream. We ain't having it. Anything you say, you're irrelevant. Any of your critiques don't matter. You're irrelevant. Should I be like, you guys seen that clip of that, Of course you have. You've seen the clip of the simp guy, right? The simp guy who's like, oh, just because she's an attractive woman and people are coming after her. I'll be that guy for this stream. Anyways. I don't think I'm going to be able to play this in reverse. It's a piano. You hate on Billy's eyebrows. Do what you will. Here, it's something like this, right? Anyone know how to change your instrument on GarageBand? I don't know how to change your instrument. I don't. Synth. Fifth Element. Oh, not that sound. Where's your actual piano? It's on the other side of the wall that's right here. It's kind of an awful sound. Not the sound I was hoping for. How do I switch it? What is this? Oh, bad. I'm just going to switch it back to piano because I don't know how to work this app. I don't know what I'm doing. I genuinely do not know how this stupid thing works. It's something like this. Literally the only thing I did this was to do 3 notes. How do I scroll? I'm assuming. Dude, I don't know. I'm sorry. You're going to have to bear with me. I've never really used this app before. It's something like this, right? Hold on. That's still wrong. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. That's Godzilla. Don't you recognize Eminem's Godzilla? The 3 notes that it is played in that song. I don't like this app. I find it to be confusing. I don't know. What's a good song that I could play you guys? You want Bad Guy? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to figure out how to play it on here. If I was gonna play piano, I should have just brought out the piano. I shouldn't have done this stupid thing. I don't. You can clearly tell I'm not trained in the ways of this piano. Whatever, dude. And here's the other thing. I hate the fact that they took away the home button now. So you don't have the home button. You're just swiping on everything. Not a big fan. If y'all wanted me to play music on piano, I should have just gotten the piano. It's too late now. Speaking of music, I tagged you on Facebook for a long music post. Well, I go on Facebook about once a month, so I will see that whenever I get on Facebook next. No, I am not excited for Guillermo del Toro's The Haunted Mansion horror version. I don't understand why you keep requesting me to sing the Family Guy theme song. What if Kong turns out to be D-Man in a gorilla suit and then he beats the hell out of Godzilla and becomes the king of the monsters? Well, I would give a comment on that, but I don't want to spoil the movie. But that definitely happened. Exactly that happens in the movie. Just sing and show us your beautiful voice. Oh, I'll sing the... You guys ever see that movie, The Nun? I'll sing the theme song of The Nun. That's the theme song for The Nun. That actually really hurts my voice. Have you ever seen the British Conga? Dude, I, no joke, really liked Conga. I watched that movie a lot when I was little. It's been years and years since I've seen it, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's a good movie, but I remember really liking it. Alex, I think Doherty's career is fine. You sound like a monk when you do that. Monks don't make noise. Got him there. You've seen Conga, James Bond? It's a good one. The Nun isn't scary. It isn't, and it's bad. It was a bad movie. Why Johnson? Because I told y'all that I'd grow out my facial hair for a year, and now I'm committed to it. We only got 6 months left. We're good. We're getting there. Y'all are slow on the questions, I see. If you want to... Oh, what? What? If you want to, I want to see you sing Princess of the Universe. I want you to sing the theme from Flash Gordon 2. Like Queen. Your comment got moved, but it was just about me singing or something. I'm not going to sing either of those songs. If I get my piano out, maybe. But I'm not getting the piano out, so... If Mike is fine, why hasn't Trick or Treat 2 been announced? Well, if you don't know, there's a lot going on at the moment in the world. And so there's a lot of things going on. Mike's fine. I'm telling you, Mike's fine. Speaking of Mr. Doherty, give me 1 second. I'll go show you something cool. Also, when does the next episode of Cloudy come out? Whenever I get enough time to finish the episode, that's when it'll come out. I need time away from school to edit. I know I could technically be editing right now for that, but I don't know. I wanted to hop on the channel because it's been 2 weeks since I've done anything. Do you think school will ever give you a break? Well, if they don't, I'm going to burn the place down to the ground. And you can quote me on that and put me in jail. It will be preferable to doing the amount of work that they have assigned. Editing stream for Cloudy. Nah, there's a lot of things in Cloudy editing that I sure would not want to be seen. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I got something cool for you guys. You threaten to burn down a school and everyone loses their minds. Is that good for you, Tony? So Mr. Doherty sent me this, which is pretty sweet, if you ask me. And I modified it. I know, maybe I was out of place to modify it, but I modified it, and I gave it the good old Rick Stanton 1-2 right here. I didn't have white tape, so I have to wait to get real white tape, but we got the Not Yours on there as well. Yeah. It was nice. It was so nice of him to send it. And then, well, I just realized, wait, I've never seen that jacket before. Tony, or not, that was Adrian who said that, right? Yeah. You have definitely seen this jacket before. I've worn it many times before. Yeah, he also sent this notebook. Oh, man. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I think I'm going to save this notebook. And it's signed as well, so pretty sweet, dude. Huge thank you to him. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait on this notebook until maybe someday, you know, when I'm working in the industry. It's all blank. Yeah, it's got like the Monarch stamp as well. Yeah, maybe someday when I'm working in the industry, I'll use this as like something. Whenever I have my first hit, I'll do something with this. I'll write something in it. But I want to save it for something special. I don't just want to write whatever in here and use up this notebook. Not a lot of these in existence. Certainly not a lot signed by him. I think there's only 2 signed by him. So I don't want to waste it. So yeah, really, really sweet. Awesome guy. Huge thank you to Mr. Doherty. Use that notebook for World War III? Yeah, maybe. Gotta save it. No, Mr. Bond, I did not meet him in person. He sent that to me. We do need a remake of War of the Gargantuas. I agree. There's still Sprite in here that I want out. Sounds like we're good. You guys have no good comments tonight. No offense. No, it was not. I did not request him to send me anything. He sent me that as a gift. Selling out for Sprite, I see. Oh, you want to talk about selling out? I finally got a sponsor. And it is not Raid Shadow Legends. I waited until I got a sponsor with a service that I went, yeah, that's a good service. I'm not a sellout. Has been a while since I've streamed. Maybe I've just forgotten. Maybe the chat has always been trash and I've just forgotten. Wow, we just got to look at D-Man's at D-Man's chin and neck area from him drinking the Sprite. You like that? Is that good? How late are you gonna go? Not late. I'm about to wrap it up here in 7 minutes. Yeah, the chat's always been this way. Probably. Who, the sponsor? Well, I'm not gonna say anything yet because it's not officially gone through yet, but yeah, it's a good sponsor. I'm not a neckbeard because I shave my neck. There's no hair on my neck, so you can't say I'm officially a neckbeard because my neck be clean. I shave it. The hair all starts on my chin. Thank you very much. Show us your feet. I wish I had feet. I've got this one laying around. So I have this one laying around, but I'm trying to hold it up. It's kind of attached to the ground at the moment. It's tethered down there, so it's difficult for me to hold up when it's in jeans. But I'm trying to. If you could see the weird contorted position I had to get the leg on the ground in to do this. To get the little. Maybe if I turn the chair. Should I just? I can't really get it up much higher. You look like Ezra Miller Flash from BVS with that facial. That's not what I want to hear. Please don't ever compare me to Ezra Miller. Yeah. It's nice of them to leave legs lying around. I just wish the legs were a bit more convenient to get a hold of. Because they are tethered to the ground so that they stay fresh. How's your stunt double doing? How's he dealing with Corona? You know, I'm still waiting to hear back from him. It's been a minute. I'm worried about him. Is the sponsor Gillette because you need to shave? maybe come September when I do eventually shave. I highly doubt Disney would ever go out of the way to buy Toho. They wouldn't. Most underrated Godzilla film, in your opinion? Godzilla's Revenge. No question about it. Godzilla's Revenge is no joke in my top 10 Godzilla movies. So awkward comment right here. Ezra. Why can't I say that? Ezra Miller is actually rather good looking, I think. You look a lot better than me, by the way. That's it. No offense, that's an awkward comment. Godzilla's Revenge is freaking awesome. What are your top 10 Godzilla movies? I will do. I just heckin' hit my nose and it just immediately started running. Like the second I hit my nose, it just started running. What did you ask me? What are my top Godzilla movies? Heckin', I'll order them all someday. I'll do a rank video. Maybe I will do that as like, dude, my nose just immediately start running. I don't know. It might be like, oh, gross. It's so gross watching a guy use a tissue. Freaking baby. What the hell was I talking about? Maybe when Godzilla vs. Kong's come out, okay? We'll wait and see what comes next. For some anniversary following Godzilla vs. Kong's release, I'll rank all 36 Godzilla films. Or 35. No, it'll be 36 when Godzilla vs. Kong comes out. So when's that GFast video coming out? I don't know. When am I going to get time to edit it? Gotta go, D-Man. Make more vids later. Bye. See ya, Diego. You're not fooling anyone with those glasses? I don't understand that comment. You're telling me I have a bloody nose? I don't think I have a bloody nose. Where were you when you found Gabra was actually... Where were you when you found out Gabra was actually a toad? Sitting right here. I don't know when, but I was sitting in this chair, guaranteed, reading something on my computer, and I went, oh, what? Because he does not look like a toad, does he? Doesn't look nor move like a toad. Feet are not like toad feet. I don't know, where did they even get that from? Just the texture on his skin? I'm developing a Godzilla BC series. It will have 12 characters. When it comes to stop motion, I want you to voice Emperor Kong. As much as I'd like to say sure, you know, I've got no time to do anything, so it's unlikely. I'm a singer and a dancer, and I'm also a mathematician. Good for you, Bond. All right, we're going to do 3 more questions. Send good ones. Send 3 more questions, and then I'm out of here for the night. No one has any questions. I'll call it a day right here then. All right. Do you think a MonsterVerse TV show could ever happen? Yes, I do see the potential of a MonsterVerse TV show happening. However, I don't think it would be a live-action TV show. I think the MonsterVerse could continue potentially in an anime format. I definitely think that is a big potential. I'm trying to find a good question here, but man, you guys are not offering much. Dude, you guys are offering nothing to me. All right. Thank you all for watching. Y'all have terrible questions. Nothing for me to answer. Gotta go. I was gonna give you all the end quote from Big Trouble in Little China, but I couldn't find it. Stay safe. All right, see you, Spencer. Thanks for tuning in, man. Here's a good question. Does Demon is gay or no? Here's a good question to end it on. This is really becoming, you know, for better or worse, this is really what my life is coming to at this point. I'm slowly, whether I like it or not, I'm slowly becoming a Billy stan, and there's nothing I've been fighting it for long enough at this point, but it's slowly taken over. Here's a question that comes to us from Bradzilla 2000 asking, what is my favorite Billy song? So I guess this is where we'll end it on this. I told you guys it was coming, did I not? I know it was a joke when I said that the channel was going to slowly shift into Godzilla Who, right? But it's happening. My favorite song? What track is it? Track number, I'm going to assume 11. 13. It was 13. My bad. It's I Love You. The song I Love You. I think it's so good. I've listened to it an unhealthy amount of times. So many times I've listened to that song. I've listened to it too many times. In fact, whenever I finish the Anime Matsuri videos, it will make a cameo because I've listened to it so much. It's like that song, When We Drive by Death Cab. That's another song where, like, oh my god, I've listened to that song way more times than I should have listened to that song. But you know what? I love it. Actually, I'm just getting into this album, right? It took me a while to finally get around because I was like, this is good. I'm good here. I don't need to listen to much more of her music. Then I got this one. Well, then what? Then heckin' Everything I Wanted came out, right? And when Everything I Wanted came out, I went, all right, fine. So maybe consistently I like her music. Maybe it's not just confined to the one album. So then I bought all of her music. And so I've heard all her music. And this one, I'm getting into this album recently. There's a lot of bangers on here. And Burn is a good one. I like that song. You like Bellyache? I like Bellyache too. Bellyache is a good one. My Boy, Bellyache and My Boy are good, like, hype songs, you know? They're like good to get you hyped up. But either way, doesn't change the fact. Still pales in comparison to this album right here. Yeah, I know I'm betraying my new fandom here, but you heard me say it. Nothing will ever touch this album. I'm so happy, by the way, that on the Death Cab YouTube channel, he's doing concerts now, like Corona concerts, where he's doing concerts from his house every day. So good, dude. Oh, I love Death Cab so much. All right, that was a waste of live stream. At least I got some content out there for you guys. So may not have been all that good, but I did it. And I feel good about it because my school can suck a pee-pee. I'm very sick of it. And yeah. Well, it's been a fun stream. Hope school lets up on you so you can actually do what you want to and work on your channel. Well, thank you. Yeah, I agree. School sucks dick, and I'm sick of it, and I agree. I sure would like to make some videos. I'd rather hear the King Caesar song instead of anything by Billie Eilish. Well, you know, that's ha 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 ha. That's a knee slapper right there. Sorry, I read the name wrong. You hit me with a Billie Eilish. Very good. Very, very good. King Caesar's song slaps, but you know what? Your priorities are out of line. Let me explain to you why. Is the song Attack Mechagodzilla from the same movie leaps and bounds better than the... I know it's harder to come by. I know it's pretty difficult to find the song Attack Mechagodzilla, but if you've heard it, you will know it's so much better than King Caesar's song. So much better. Not even funny how much better it is. Attack Mechagodzilla is like a James Bond intro for Godzilla. Pretty sick, dude. D-Man starts making Billie Eilish videos in the future. You're gonna have to wait. It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. We're getting there slowly. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate y'all spending the time here, taking the time to watch this interesting live stream. See you guys next time for the next one. Bye-bye. Yeah, hope that Parasite assignment goes well. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait to sit down and watch it. God, I'm so sick of that movie and I've not even seen it. All right. Thank you all for tuning in to the Billie Eilish news and updates. I'll see you guys next time for the next one. D-Man out.